Yo, what up, y'all? This TY, man. Let's keep it 100 boxing, man. Bringing y'all another episode, man. And I appreciate y'all, man. If you could subscribe to my channel, keep 100 boxing on YouTube. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, you know I'm dropping this heat. Like I subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, you know I'm dropping this heat. And if you can't share my videos on your social media platforms, I appreciate it, man. Like I always say, y'all, I'm trying to build my platform off real shit. Not fluff, not trolling, not bullshit. I just want to talk boxing with boxing fans and people that follow the sport, that's real passionate about the sport like me. And I just want to bring out good content, man, because a lot of dudes want to bring good content. They talk about the same full fighters, the same bullshit every day. That's why and people go for it because they want to hear about the same full fighters. It is what it is. I'm trying to do something different. I ain't trying to be like everybody else. I was never type of dude defending the crowd. Plus, I think I'm bringing good content. I'm talking about real shit that dudes don't even know about. I've been watching boxing as a kid. My pop introduced me to boxing. When I was 10, 12 years old. I remember really knowing what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like watching with my dad. That's enough story for another day. Devin Haney comments, I never lose to a white boy. Yeah, it's not professional. But it's boxing. It's sports. That's what it says. Like I'm from a different era because I don't take that shit like he a racist. Like if a motherfucker say that shit, like even Billy Joe Saunders, when he said the shit about the females the other day, he was fucking wrong, but I'm not gonna be like, he hate women. Come on, he made a comment. We all make dumbass comments. We all say dumb shit sometimes in our life. We all do dumb shit. Nobody perfect. That's the one thing I don't like about this new fucking new way of thinking. A motherfucker can't say how they feel, and you say something, you're a racist, you hate women, you're homophobe. No, he signed that loose to a white boy. Bernard said that shit, and technically he lost to a white boy, but I think he beat Kawasaki by a point. Go watch the fight like Jim Lampley commentating. I think he beat Kawasaki. Clean, effective punching. Now, I don't think Devin Haney was racist. He made a comment, and let's just be real. Like, in the history of sports, like, yes, there's a lot of fucking boxing is a global sport. People of all colors box. All-time greats are black, they're white, they're Mexican, they're from all over the fucking world. They're from Japan. Boxing is global. But, a lot of times the black fighters are on top of the sport. No, you have great Mexican fighters, you have great white fighters. Don't come my page talking about you is no great. I'm talking about great white fighters or black fighters, but let's just say black people kind of like on top of a lot of all-time greats are black. It's all-time great white guys and Spanish guys too. But you'll get my point. So when it's like a lot of black guys running the sport, it's like a bravado that comes with that. So I can understand why Devin said I never lose to a white boy, because if you look at this, like if you look at it, a lot of white guys ain't on top of the game. I guess you have guys that's white that can fight, Lomachenko, Kovalov, guys from UK, Josh Taylor, a white boy that can fight. I get that. So I'm not saying that it's no good white guys that can fight, but a lot of times the black guys, are on top of the sport, like dominant sport, like in basketball. It's a black dominated sport, football too. So black guys, we have a different bravado when it comes to I never lose to a white guy. It's like if we fucking playing hockey. Fucking a white great hockey player said, "Man, I'll never be something to a black guy." So to me, I'm not sensitive about it. I don't think they make you a racist person. I don't think he's making a racist comment. They make you racist. Because from where we're from, sometimes you might be like, fucking Chinese people can't drive. You might be like, black people always steal. Or you might say white people fucking whatever. I don't fucking know. But y'all get my point. I don't think because you make a racist statement, you're a racist, or you hate black people, hate white people, or hate homophobic people, whatever. I mean, homosexual people. I just think that, he made a comment. That's how you feel. And everybody up in arms. Oh, he a racist. He did that. He said that. Man, get the fuck out of it, man. We follow this boxing, man. And let's keep it a beam, man. We done seen fighters say worse shit than that. Worse shit than that, man. A lot of your favorite fighters, Mike Tyson. Mike done said the craziest shit out of his mouth. James Toney done said crazy shit out of his mouth. Roberto Duran done said crazy shit out of his mouth. Follow the sport. No, I'm not saying it's right, but that's how boxing is. Boxing is different. Boxing ain't fucking tennis. Like, let's be real. Like, a lot of this shit is based off race. A lot of fights was built off race. A lot of shit was always about race. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you go to a fight, you see a whole section of fucking Mexicans rooting for the Mexican fighter. They ain't racist. They rooting for their own kind. Like, you go to a fight, you might see a section of all fucking black people rooting for the black fighter. You might see the Puerto Rican people rooting for the Puerto Rican fighter. I'm making racist. You root for what you go for. So I understand that. And I'm just not gonna say Devin Haney racist. Motherfucker, I ain't even never got in the Kovalov shit. If he want to be a racist, he called Pascal a monkey and all that other shit. He a fucking racist. I'm not gonna call Devin Haney racist off of one thing. Not like I do like Kovalov, he had a couple things where he said some racist shit and somebody's like, okay, racist. But even he racist, I don't give a fuck. I'm happy he racist. So I know he racist, I know how you really feel. And we ain't out here fraud for each other. Fraud for the situation. So if you don't like black people, don't like us. I respect you more if you come out and say, I don't like you motherfuckers. That's just me personally. But I don't think Devin Haney's racist. He made a comment. You know, and fuck. Like I said before, fighters said worse shit. We got boxing writers and guys that cover the fucking sport that say way more racist shit than Devin Haney ever said. And nobody talks about that shit. You know, you got hit writers of places and prominent internet guys with pages and some prominent websites that write for prominent boxing websites that said and did racist shit. So I'm not gonna kill this fucking 20-year-old kid that said the guy son he got from Bernard Hopkins, I never lose to a white boy. Come on, man. And like I said, I'm not saying he's right. I'm not gonna condemn him and say he's a bad person and all that bullshit. I'm not with all that, man. You know, like I said a couple weeks ago, when Billy Joe Saunders said this shit about how you beat your wife and get away with all that bullshit, he was on some bullshit. But I'm from a different era of boxing, so that shit don't affect me. Y'all new age boxers, everything somebody say, y'all on y'all feelings. Man, listen, man, I don't give a fuck about that. And I'm from the era where you saying shit like that make you a bigger fighter. You know, I love Bernard Hopkins. Bernard threw the fucking Puerto Rican flag down in Puerto Rico. Bernard said I never lose to a white boy Joe Kawasaki face. And I think Bernard won that fight too by a point. So I listened to Jim Lampney with that motherfucking with his commentating with a slap punch. That shit wasn't landing. Called clean, effective punching. Ring general shit. Story for another day. But yeah, man, I don't think Devin Haney racist, man. Like I said, I'm just cut from a different cloth. I ain't been watching boxing 2015, so I know how the sport goes, man. Like, you know how much racist shit goes on behind the scenes, in front of our faces, all types of shit. So y'all made a comment a fucking 21-year-old boxer said? Man, it's promoters that say worse shit than he said. Come on, man. What about these motherfuckers talk about, oh, he's boring. Don't talk that shit for a black fighter that move his head and his feet and don't get punched in his motherfucking face. They ain't racist. Because every time you say a motherfucker boring, it's always the black fighter that's boring. I hardly ever hear you talk about a white motherfucker that boxes boring. I ain't hear motherfuckers talk about that Billy Joe Saunders was boring. Come on, man. I gotta pay attention, man. And you know what's crazy though? We all talking about Devin Haney right now. And that's a good thing, you know, and it could be a bad thing too, you know. But I just feel like boxing fans, we overreacted everything, and a lot of these dudes, like I said, just start following the sport, so y'all don't even know certain shit people said. Mike said on each of motherfucking kids. Fucking Duran said he didn't give a fuck when his opponents died. Come on, man. But y'all mad at Devin Haney. You got motherfucking sports writers that was had jokes about Felix Verdejo crashing his fucking car. But y'all motherfuckers always want to know, but you motherfuckers always in your feelings about other bullshit. But you got motherfuckers that run the sport that's racist. Shit ridiculous, man. Shit is ridiculous, man. And my thing, like I said, man, we can't pick and choose what we get in our feelings about. Like I said, man, I'm not defending what Devin Haney said. All I'm saying is, man, it's big as shit. It's big as shit to be worried about. And I seen motherfuckers say worse. You got sports writers, you got blog guys that hit all types of crazy shit in they joint, or senior week, certain shit, the dummy graphic, all that shit. You know what he's talking about. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how I feel about it, man. I'm not gonna kill this kid, man, for saying something wrong. I'm just not, because I've been finding shit for a long time. I'm not gonna kill a kid. Yes, that's it. They were unsubstantive comments, but I'm not calling a kid a racist. We can't get on it. We can't. I'm not gonna call him a racist. That's not. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I'm not perfect. That's my thing. I'm not perfect. I'm not always right. So I could be wrong, but I don't think the kid a racist, man. If you watch the interview, he was talking and he got kind of riled up, and he was in a moment. He said what he said. It is what it is. What about Tyson Fury said homophobic remarks, fucking anti-religion type shit, and I didn't get all big about that. And I'm not mad at you for not doing it, because it's fucking boxing. Boxing is one of the oldest pastimes. Like, that shit ain't okay. Fighters say crazy shit all the time. All the time. But it is what it is. But I guess y'all seeing society change. You can't see that. I understand. But like it or love it, or hate it, or however you want to fucking say it, everybody talking about Devin Haney right now. And like Don King always said, all promotion is good promotion. And it is what it is, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Subscribe to my channel, man. I'm for what I appreciate you for subscribing to my channel, and I'm with all the communication. We can talk on the comment section. Like, I'm down to talk boxing, so any comment is a good comment. If you don't like what I say, don't like it. See what you don't like about it. If you like it, I appreciate you too. But all I ask, man, if you hit the bell icon so you can know when there's heat dropping. If you can subscribe to my channel, and if you can share my videos on other social media platforms, help me get my shit out there, man. And I like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. All the love, support, and help me and my channel grow. And just we can't be sensitive about everything, man. Like about everything, and we can't pick and choose who can say this, who can say that. Because like I said before, what he said wasn't right, but I'm not gonna say it was wrong. I mean, that's how he felt. He a grown ass man, and we can't pick and choose who can say certain things. Like I said, you got sports writers, you got fucking promoters, you got dudes that blog that say crazy shit all the time, or see certain things. We can see it, but it is what it is, man. Appreciate y'all. I have some more shit for y'all in a couple hours. Y'all be good, man.